Cyrus is a little plateful. Can I have that? Hi. You gonna let me do my work? Please, be a good boy. Shy guy. Goodness, my goodness. Cyrus, could you go take a nap, please? Where the hell did it go? I don't know where it went. Go take a nap. Go take a nap, buddy. Hi, Mel. Hello, hello, everyone. Okay, first person here is Mrs. H. Love for today. Love for today. Things look a little slow today. Nothing bad is happening. It just may be that nothing is happening. There's a little indecision, and if you're currently seeing someone, it just may be something as simple as schedules are conflicting. Not much is happening today. There could be communication from somebody that you're hoping to hear from, but other than that, it may be a slow day. A. Hamilton, love with D. Love with D. Love with D. It looks like communications coming in or picking up. If things have been stuck and stagnant, that energy should shift and things should start to move forward towards greener pastures. That's moving into the past. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. It could help things move forward and help relieve the weight of the world from being on your shoulders. Things move forward towards greener pastures this June. Bless bitches. Love for the rest of the month. Love for the rest of the month. Pretty good. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full, so that's positive. You also have money coming in as a side note. Explore your options when it comes to love, because if you're not in a committed relationship right now, you could have choices. Romance comes in possibly with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Gemini. Cause for celebration comes in around love offers. Romance is heating up. Exploring your options could have things move forward pretty quickly this summer. You also may have a Cancer come in. Bless bitches, is Gemini talking to other people? Is Gemini talking to other people? No, I don't think so. Channel 111, General. Making decisions that push life forward towards greener pastures. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward on stable ground, especially where career is concerned. Be wise, love. Okay, when it comes to love, you have new beginnings on the horizon. You've got listen to your intuition, that brings in happiness, explore your options. Water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer is around. You also have a Virgo and a Taurus. Exploring your options could lead to success around love. If you're currently waiting to hear from somebody, you should hear from that person before the end of this month. If you're not hoping to hear from anybody in particular, somebody new could be coming in before the end of this month. Hey, Hamilton, how do you see my real estate career going this year? It should go very well. Life is coming into balance. A wish is coming true. You've got good karma on your side, and things are moving forward quickly. You should do well with it. Ari, General. General. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and a wish comes true. Slow and steady wins the race, but you could be saving money, putting money aside for something, or paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Listen to your intuition. Success is coming in around work, school, or business, and something nice may be happening around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. You also may be planning travel. TVET, General. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Solution to a problem is in front of you before the end of the month. You'll figure it out. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life could change you for the better quickly. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. You've got the world at your feet, and you could be planning travel. Pretty good. Katrina, love. When it comes to love, you've got new beginnings on the horizon. When you cut away, walk away from, disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, new energy comes in and your luck changes for the better quickly, brings in happiness. New energy coming in sometime before the end of, maybe the end of this summer, early fall, and it could be with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life comes into balance and things move forward. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You could also have another Scorpio come in sometime this fall, and also a Sagittarius. Tammy, will BWSS help me filing a police report on serious harassment by condo council? Yeah, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't try it. Mega, love with R, what's coming? If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement, it should resolve itself and move into the past. If you haven't had it, but you have one in the upcoming future, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation, because things look a little bit out of balance and a little bit slow. 6 of Swords is in reverse, so you may feel like things are a little, Chariot's in reverse too. Things may be a little bit slow, but there should be communication that's either coming in or picking up. Anthony, dating. You've got new energy coming in through divine guidance. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you could have a Sagittarius come in. Your luck could change for the better quickly, and you'll be feeling like relief around love moving forward. You also have a Capricorn and a Scorpio coming in. Yeah, exploring new opportunities leads to romance. Sally, Leo's feelings for me. May find you to be grounded, stable, kind, caring, sincere, smart, and intelligent, strong, confident, and independent. Jay, me and Brianna, Aries. Communications coming in or picking up, and you should be spending time together. Success comes in around things moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race, but it looks like there's an improvement on the horizon over here. Asha, will I meet someone new soon in love? Yeah, and it may be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. San Giovanni, characteristics of my future husband. This person may be financially stable, hardworking, successful, smart, intelligent, and they may love to learn or have like a lot of different interests, and may always be learning something new. Kind-hearted, caring, pretty good with money, maybe even a little bit frugal. Successful, sincere, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Bailey for the rest of this week. You could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Life is moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race, but towards greener pastures. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but then you also have another Aquarius and Libra around. You have a new journey that begins, or something out of the blue, fun and exciting may happen. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Anonymous, do you see my brother and his mom being consistent in keeping up with the payments until it's paid off, or do you think that the bonds people are going to end up coming after me? I think that they're going to keep up with it. Yeah, I think they're going to keep up with it. I think you're okay. I think you're okay. Beautiful one. These current feelings about our relationship, we're not talking. He knows that I'm getting tired of his games. Yeah, I think he does know that you're getting tired of his games, and I think he's going to try to shape up a little bit, because it does show that Empress and Strength are coming to the situation, and a wish is coming true, and things are moving forward, and you're ready for it around the love offer. He may start to smarten up a little bit. Let's see what happens. He knows he's in trouble for sure. He may also feel as if he's got a long road ahead of him. Anonymous, it makes me nervous. I'm sorry to keep asking. It's okay. I regret signing it now, but there's nothing I can do. Listen, I would feel the same way. I probably would have also signed for it, and I also would be nervous, and I probably also would be making payments on it. So I totally understand. I mean, it looks as of right now, they're going to keep up on the payments. So let's see what happens. Tammy, is the lawyer still waiting for me to provide the request info and work with me, or is there no more time for that? I don't think that the lawyer is waiting on anything as of right now, but if you have something that you want to have done, I would contact the lawyer. I don't think that they're waiting on you for anything, but I would check in with the lawyer. Like, I don't think they're going to move forward with anything unless you reach out to them. Let's put it that way. It looks like it's like at a standstill. Maggie, when will R the Leo contact me? I don't see communication coming in on the immediate horizon. things look slow, stuck, and negative. So if you want to reach out, I would suggest reaching out rather than waiting, because it looks like it could take some time. Tanya for the next 48 hours. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Money comes in, or news of money comes in. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, and make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Brianna, what are Jay Sagittarius' current feelings around me and his connection? And this connection, is he happy? Yeah, he seems happy and content. Seems like things are functioning pretty well. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race. Pallavi, love. When it comes to love, you have a new journey on the horizon that brings in cause for celebration and relief, and it could happen out of the clear blue sky. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and then you also may have a Cancer and also another Aries. So explore your options leads to success. Joey for the next 48 hours. For the next 48 hours. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and an old wound heals and moves into the past. You could walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Life comes into balance. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Could be spending time with a Virgo. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. An old wound is healing and moving into the past, and a wish could come true. Pretty good. Tanya, romance coming in. You'll have choices and options, and you're making decisions that push things forward. Aries. World is at your feet. Life is coming into balance. Virgo. Sagittarius. Possibly another earth sign as well. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Perseverance leads to success around romance that could lead to a long-term committed relationship. Not bad. Daisy, what's going on with Taurus in the third-party situation? He told me he was separated and divorcing her. Is he interested in me? Okay, let's see. I'm not convinced he's getting divorced. I'm not convinced he's telling you the whole truth. Could he be interested in you? Yeah, but I don't know that he's telling you the truth right now. Jess, broke up. My boyfriend broke up with me, but we live together. What's the future? I don't want to lose my cats. Most important thing, the fucking pets. He could kick rocks, but we want to keep the pets. Let's see. I wouldn't be surprised if you wound up getting back together because you got the Two of Cups here and a new journey. So let's see what happens. This may just be an argument or a disagreement that blows over. Let's see what happens. I am, Payment. I hope you are too. Liz, journal for between me and the Cancer. You've got the Magician here. The ability to manifest new opportunities and cause for celebration comes in around things moving forward. There could be communication that picks up, and maybe a little slow, but communication picks up and you should be seeing one another soon. Oppression, if I hold my ground, will they settle at giving me $5,000 in mediation? May be able to get that. You might be able to get that. Brooklyn, how will Saturday go if I do plan to allow my mom to watch my kids? It should go okay. Feeling grounded and stable, happy and content, peaceful, pleasant. Ah. This fan works pretty good. I have one on by my bed too. Mary, good news coming. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down around work, school, or business. Teamwork is favored. Money comes in. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Life is coming into balance. The world is at your feet. You may be planning travel. Listen to your intuition. Plenty of money is headed your way. Pretty good. Pretty good. Tanya, love. When it comes to love, somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down, that brings in cause for celebration, and it could be in Aries. You also have Earth here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Life comes into balance and perseverance pays off. Romance heats up and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Yeah, the third party thing is right. So a third party is somebody who is interfering with a committed relationship. The third party is not the committed relationship. I know that Law of Attraction people, if you watch Law of Attraction channels, they're going to refer to anybody that isn't you being a third party, but that's not the way tarot works, because they're in the committed relationship. The third party is the person that's interfering with that. But I know a lot of people watch those channels and, you know, whatever it is. But a third party will always be the person that's on the outside of the relationship. Even if a divorce is in progress, even if people aren't talking to one another, if they were a committed couple and there is somebody else, the other person is the third party. It's just as far as like reading is concerned, because people ask questions like, well, I'm in a third party situation. No, you're the third party. They're in a committed relationship. You're the third party in the situation. It doesn't mean that your relationship with the person can't move forward. It can. But the way the cards read, if they're a married couple, even if they're divorced, they still had the relationship. The third party is the person that hasn't had the relationship yet. Tanya, Aries is begging to get on my nerves. Next moves or intentions. There's happiness that comes in around communication coming in or communication picking up. Negativity moves into the past. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. I think he's going to reach out to you even though he's slow and he drags his feet. Did those. Anonymous, I did. Lose love, general. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Your luck changes for the better quickly. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Teamwork is favored, and you could be spending time with the Virgo. Tanya, he's still like washing down those pancakes. Oh, the poor guy. I'm not a good cook, so I feel bad for him. Maybe that's true, because if you're the one that's in the relationship, you may be oblivious to what's happening outside of it. So, yes, the third party is the outsider. Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? It goes back to the same thing. You could wipe your ass with a marriage certificate, right? What does it mean? Nothing. You could be married to somebody who you don't love. You could stay with them and still not want to be with them. You could cheat like hell on them and rather be with the third party. You may really love the third party. So one thing doesn't really equal the other, but for reading purposes, you have to assign the third party to the one who isn't in the relationship, because otherwise, they're not in the relationship, so they have to be the third party as far as tarot is concerned. I know, like I said before, law of attraction people will say that the other person is the third party, but that's not the way the cards work, at least not in my experience, because you're not in the relationship, so you're the third party, which is fine, because once again, it's you know how I feel with the whole marriage thing, and one thing doesn't equal the other. It's just like the birthday thing. Well, he didn't say happy birthday to me. Okay, but he probably doesn't know when your birthday is, but so what? My father the other day asked me what my middle name was. Some people are not good with shit like that. It doesn't mean anything. It only means what you assign it. And that's a law of attraction thing that really was helpful for me. When the law of attraction coach I was working with said, you keep assigning meaning to things. If birthdays are important to me, then I think in my head that they should be important to everyone. Not it's not conscious. It's subconsciously. It's well, if I was important to him, he would remember my birthday. But that's not true. It's not true. And depending on who you ask, like I said earlier in the earlier live stream, one of my closest friends has no idea when my birthday is. She just doesn't know it. But her birthday's not important to her. So if her birthday's not important to her, why would my birthday be important to her? And she's one of my closest friends that I know would do anything for me if I needed it. So do I feel well, she doesn't care it's my birthday? No, I don't feel like that. But if I assign meaning to it, and I was well, if you don't do anything for my birthday, it means you don't care about me, then the only person that hurts from that is me, because it's not true. It's just something that I'm thinking is true, but there is no truth in it. Anyhow, it's Marie. When I was growing up, if you were Italian, your middle name was Marie. If you were Irish, your middle name was Anne. Those were the two options. You were either Marie or you were Anne. Every once in a while you had something fancy, but for the most part it was Marie or Anne. The dry, dusty pancakes. Spongy pancakes. What's this guy's excuse? Tell him to get the kind that are frozen that you just put in the toaster. Brooklyn, will Ashley want for me to put money down towards purchasing a house? You have to put money down. Yeah, you're gonna have to put money down. Yeah, I don't know if it's changed since I bought my place, but there was something called PMI, and that was if you put down less than, I don't know what the percentage was, maybe 20%, then you had to pay some kind of other fee because you were higher risk. But if you put over the amount, which I think was 20%, then you don't have to pay that. I think it's called PMI insurance, maybe? I don't remember, but you have to put something down, yes. Vicky, that's men. My kid's dad asked the girls, my sons, what was the year you were born. My father asked me too. And I've heard Avery's father ask his oldest son, what day? Were you born on the 8th? And I'm like, yeah, he was born on the 8th. How come I know this and you don't? You know, and I say it all the time, my grandfather, who was like the best man that you could ever meet in your whole life, so loving and caring. And I always used to ask him, like, when one of your brother, he had 9 brothers and a sister, 8 brothers and a sister, whatever. I used to ask him because I always was very interested in the astrology of families. And he was like, I don't remember. I know that most of my siblings were born in May, but I don't remember all their birthdays. And he didn't. And I have through Ancestry.com seen that, yes, he was right. Most of them were born in May. I finally found out that his mother was birthday was January 28th, which makes her an Aquarius. And I would have pegged her more as a Cancer because she had so many children. But, and his father was, I think April 9th, which was the same birthday as my dog Kayla. But then it also says April 8th sometimes. You know, they didn't keep good records back then. And he came here from Italy, so God knows what happened on the way over. But anyhow, yeah, he didn't remember his brother's birthdays. I know them. I know that one was born on, well, I don't know all of them. One's born May 9th. I think one may be born on the 13th, May 28th. And then he had another brother, the one brother who's still alive. I know his birthday is around 4th of July. Aunt Mary, I think she was born in May too. Aunt Mary was so funny. She was so much fun. But I guess you had to have that kind of personality if you grew up with 9 brothers. Brooklyn, general love for the rest of May. For the rest of May, you have negativity moves into the past. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to explore your options. You could have an earth sign around, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Not looking back on the past, life is moving forward, so you could have new energy come in before the end of the month. You also could have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But it looks like you're moving forward, not backwards. Oh, I know, Vicky, they laugh at it. I know. And the funny thing is that, like, my father, like, when I said, like, how do you not know what my middle name is? And then he made a joke, of course. He's like, I thought maybe it was Gloria, you know, after the Queen, who was my mother's mother, the one that used to show up here all the time. And I was like, you knew that my middle name wasn't Gloria. You knew that. Here's another one. Sometimes he spells my name with 2 N's. I mean, Danny is spelled with 2 N's, but sometimes, like, he'll write out my full name and he puts 2 N's in it and 1 L. I'm like, you don't spell my name right. He's like, I don't remember. Brooklyn, how will things go when Gordon and I spend time together? It looks like it goes well. Feeling grounded and stable, pleasant, kind, caring, sincere. It looks like it goes well, successful. I don't even want to tell you that the other son told me his birthday was on the 24th. For years, I thought his birthday was on the 24th. And then I had just happened to be on Facebook one day, and I saw his mom post happy birthday to him, and it was on the 23rd. And I texted him, like, you fucking asshole. Like, you know that you fucked up that. He didn't even answer me. He just kind of giggled. And sometimes he thinks Avery's birthday's the 9th. We just don't make a big deal about it. I shouldn't expect anything different from him, because when I first met him, he actually told me he was a year older than he was, because he thought he was going to be a year older than he was. Yeah. So you can see that we have a history of this. Vicky, all my siblings are Leo, and my mom didn't have a TV at the time. My brother's a Gemini. But my brother is a Gemini Pisces. My brother is Gemini, Leo rising, Pisces moon. I'm Pisces, Gemini rising, Leo moon. Pretty interesting shit, huh? And my brother is 16 degrees of Gemini. My father is 14 degrees of Virgo, and I'm 15 degrees of Pisces. So my father and I oppose one another, but we both square my brother. And I swore, I'm like, somebody is going to have a child born at like December 6th, 7th, so that there's like it completes it. Nobody has had one. So I don't know. Maybe it will be up to like one of my nephews, or who knows, maybe Avery's child would be 14 degrees of Sagittarius to complete that cross. Julie, how would A feel when I go by R for a few days? Well, I don't think he's going to say anything, but he isn't going to like it, because he's feeling slow and stagnant, and he feels a little bit like mini tower moment. Like he's going to be, if you tell him and he knows that you're there, I don't think he's going to like it. Gloria. It's my grandmother. Gloria Marie. See, Gloria Marie, she had it too. My other grandmother didn't have a middle name. Vicky, my uncle got told for years his birthday was the 19th of June, and he found out that when he was getting married, it was the 17th. My good friends, the two sisters I always talk about, their grandmother came here from Greece. Well, the grandparents came here from Greece, and they didn't know exactly when the grandmother's birthday was, so they always, I think that they celebrated it every year on St. Patrick's Day. Why, we don't know. But I don't think that they knew exactly when it was. But back then, the records weren't good. My grandmother's name was Rita. Her mother named her Rita. She wasn't named after anyone. Her mother just liked the name. Well, I guess something must have gotten lost somewhere, because when the paperwork came through, it came through as Vita with a V. So somebody just took a marker and changed the V into an R. And on all of her paperwork, you see Vita, and then you see the R, like the R written over it. I'm like, what kind of legit paperwork is this? Lydia, Scorpio J30 towards me. He texted, hello. He's going to be looking to hang out. So you have Empress here bringing in love and money. You have good luck coming in, and you've got success coming in around spending time together. Communication should pick up, and you may be seeing one another soon. Pretty good. Tanya, my middle name is Lacora. My mother must have been so My mother's middle name was Angelina, and she absolutely hated it. She said it just reminded her of like a big, ugly, old Italian woman. And I was like, why? Like, why? I don't know why she felt like that, but that's how she felt like, and she hated it. She never used her middle initial for anything, but it was her grandmother's name. And that's why I wouldn't give Avery my mother's name, because my grandmother named my mother Angelina after her mother-in-law, who passed away when my grandmother was pregnant with my mom. She died very young. She died at like 48. My mother died at 50. So I was not passing down the name because it just am superstitious. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to name you. Your middle name will be Rita, after my crazy Sicilian grandmother who lived to be 82. And like continued working and going to school and doing crazy shit up until the day she died. So I gave her that name. I think we're up to Melinda, maybe? I've been fighting for so long, so much pain. I need help from above to share my financial stability and abundance. I'm so ready to wake up and not have to count my change at the store. I just need to feel this and achieve it so that I can get back on my feet to show everyone that I'm still here, damn it. Gerald, my ex-husband, was very cruel. I just want to make my boys proud. Okay, let's see. Well, you have life changing for you for the better quickly. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. An Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. Listen to your intuition and a new journey begins. And through perseverance, you're going to come through this. Through perseverance, you come out the other side much more successful. So I would say continue doing what you're doing. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You've got the world at your feet and a little bit more financial stability coming in. Plus, with the Four of Cups in reverse, somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Oh, Victoria Elizabeth, that's pretty. I do like the name Victoria. Dr. Sony, my boss CM's thoughts about me. May find you to be strong, confident, hardworking, genuinely a happy person, and pleasant. You have a lot of potential for the future. Daisy, can you please share what's coming through? I can handle it. This is about the person that said that they were getting divorced. It shows that they may not be getting divorced. Things may be out of balance. They may not be happy. There could be trouble in the marriage, but I'm not seeing it ending as of right now. So I don't know if one person wants to get divorced and the other one doesn't, or if one person is complacent in the relationship. I'm just not seeing divorce as of right now. Could he fool around or cheat? Yeah, he probably could, but I'm not seeing divorce as of right now. So just keep it in mind that, like, until you see the divorce papers signed, I wouldn't trust it, because it doesn't look like you're getting the whole story. Bacon for the next 48 hours for Sagittarius. Hard work pays off around work, school, or business, and they may hear from somebody they're hoping to hear from, or get good news that they've been waiting on. They're listening to their intuition. They could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Maybe spending time with a Pisces. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life is moving forward. Tanya, my mother's middle name is Ruth, but she gave me Lacora. Sounds like something they were selling in one of those QVC shows. My mom used to get up in the middle of the night and order things on QVC and then not remember it, and shit would come to the house. It was crazy. Joey, how will my trip turn out this Saturday? I'm going to a car event in Wisconsin. Should be a good time. Life comes into balance. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities around travel. Listen to your intuition. You got the world at your feet. It should go well. It should be a good time. Vicky, general for the rest. Shit, where'd that go? For the rest of the week. Listen to your intuition and the wish comes true. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Life comes into balance. And take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. The Lacora just reminded me of this. My friend, her name was Therese. She has since passed away. I may have mentioned her before. We used to work together at the grocery store. When she moved, there's a lot of shady shit that went on, but when she moved and she was living, I think she was living somewhere in New Jersey, she had got a job working with this woman who was her boss. And her boss's name was Doral, and she was named after, if you're not a smoker, you may not know this, but there is a brand of cigarettes named, that's their name. She was named after it. So, you know what? She was like the woman that was her boss, and Therese were laughing about it, and then Therese told me that story. We were cracking up. Like, imagine being named after cigarettes. Oh, I don't remember the commercial, but I remember selling them at the A&P. Amelia, Keanu's thoughts about us, final closure since we decided to officially end it. Well, you got the Two of Cups in reverse. May feel like it's for the best right now. It's kind of handing things over to divine guidance, and they're kind of focused on themselves right now. They may feel like it's the best thing for both of you. Fonseca? That was her first name? Fonseca. Interesting. Awesome. How is Matt feeling about today? There's a little negativity around something today. I don't know what happened, but could be feeling a little bit negative or a little bit out of balance. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Lucky, love. Okay, when it comes to love, you're moving forward towards greener pastures, so it's probably going to be new energy that comes in. Things are moving forward and you're not looking back on the past. You could have long-term commitment around the next relationship that may be with a Capricorn, or possibly Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you, and happiness comes in around love moving forward. Pretty good. Mountain, what is V's real issue with his anger towards me? Is this my issue? It's not romantic, I can't say. What is V's real issue with his anger towards me? Is this my issue? Seems like this person is feeling resentful for something that happened in the past. I don't think this is your issue. I think it's their problem. I would try to protect your energy and disconnect a little bit from the situation. If it's causing you, if it's upsetting you, I would try to back away from the situation a little bit. I don't think it's your problem. I think it's their unresolved issue. It's something that happened in the past that they're holding resentment towards. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? Okay, you've got disappointments heal and move into the past. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it, and things are moving forward towards greener pastures. You have a very passionate fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but you could have a Pisces as well. Not looking back on the past, life is moving forward with long-term potential around your next relationship possible. Oh, Matt, no, I don't think you're responsible for anything. I think that it's, whatever it is, it's something that I think they can't get over. That they've got to do the work, not you. Nav, will Penn Foster let me transfer to their vet tech program? They're currently being a pain and being unjust. Okay, let's see. I think you'll be able to get in. Yeah, you may have to pursue it, but yeah, I think that you'll be able to get in at some point. Vicky, hopefully meeting up and staying this weekend with Aquarius. Not this weekend, I don't think, but next. How will it go? He seems too good to be true, and the past people, I'm hesitant. Okay, let's see. I mean, it looks like it goes well. I agree with you. I don't trust anything that's too good to be true, because it seems like whenever that happens, the shoe falls, right? The other shoe falls. But right now, it looks like grounded, stable, down to earth, and things are moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race. So let's see what happens. I agree. Be cautious, because I just don't trust anything that's too good to be true. Usually winds up being a disaster. But right now, we give them a chance. People talk out of their ass. And you know what, Adonis, that's so bad. I don't know if you feel like this, because you and I are a lot alike, but if I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. People talk shit all the time. And then, like, meanwhile, like, I'm there waiting for them, and they're like, oh, like, I thought we were meeting for coffee. Oh, yeah, well, like, what the fuck? Like, if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. But most people don't. You're right. They talk out of their ass. It drives me a little nuts. Red, why are things moving the way that they are currently? Right, I don't know what exactly we're talking about here, but slow and steady wins the race, right? And then all of a sudden things change for the better quickly. Divine guidance. So things are moving forward through divine guidance, so that could be why things are the way they are. A wish comes true. Listen to your intuition. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to between now and the end of the summer. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and you have a new journey that begins. I talk out of my ass with V. Dacia, General. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and something happens that makes you happy around career. You have a new journey that begins. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Ask Rosie, what is going on in Venkat's family about me for matrimony prospect? What is going on in Venkat's family about me? Can you rephrase that question? I'm not sure what the family, like, I'm not sure what you're asking. Adonis, why did V lie about not having nudes, and what was their intention? My friend had this premonition and you confirmed it. Well, I think that they lied because they just didn't want to discuss it, and they didn't want the following question to be, why do you have them, or do you look at them? May have felt a little bit embarrassed for holding on to it, but yeah, they still have them. Just kind of felt like it was like the easiest way to deal with the situation that wasn't going to have any more questions to follow it. Diamond, what's coming in next in general? What's coming in next in general? You could be planning travel. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back. Money comes in, and you could be feeling successful around finances improving. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Negativity moves into the past, and an old wound is healing and moving into the past. Sweetie, should I proceed with having my own work or join a job? As of right now, it looks like getting a job is like it would be more productive quicker. So you would bring in money faster. Paula, manager Deb's thoughts of the work that I'm doing, any chances of an increase? May feel that you're strong, confident, hardworking, down to earth. There is potential for an increase at some point, sometime between now and the end of the summer. Tatenda, will my financial situation improve? The big picture is yes, it is improving. Success, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business brings in cause for celebration. But in the moment, like maybe between now and the end of the month, you might feel like you're a little tight or a little struggling. But as we get past the end of this month and into like the rest of June, July, August, things should be improving. Bless bitches for the next 48 hours. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. As Rosie, does Venkat's family want to consider me for marriage with Venkat? I'm not convinced that they're thinking about that at this time. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but it looks like there's distance between the two of you. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Come here, Cyrus. You want to come in here? Oh, you got a phone here. I can put peanut butter in here and freeze it. I'm going to do that for you. I'm going to put peanut butter in here and freeze it. We'll do that, okay? Good boy. Shy guy, come on in here. Come here. You look really cute. Sarah, what will happen between Harula and Magus Aquarius? So right now it looks like things are a little bit out of balance, but communication should come in, communication should pick up, and they should be spending time together on the like soon. Things all of a sudden should move forward. Tammy, should I present a second option to the condo council for getting cleaning done at the building? Would they agree with me, or should I not bother? I would present it because it looks like it could be positive. Yeah, I don't see any reason why not. They talk, yeah. They're caught in a cycle, and it's going around and around and around, and that's going to continue until I think she makes the decision she doesn't want to be with him anymore. But I don't see that happening in the immediate horizon. It looks like she's kind of sucked into this situation thinking that things are going to change for the better. But I don't think things are changing for the better. I think things are going to stay the way that they are, and their cycle's going to keep continuing. Bless bitches. Male Gemini's next actions towards me. Oh, I skipped the other one. Let me do Gemini first. Communication comes in. Things could change for the better quickly. Luck changes around the situation. Communication comes in and you should be spending time together. Through divine guidance, things could be moving forward pretty quickly. Will the air sign be my bestie or male Gemini? Will the air sign be my bestie? Or will the male Gemini be my bestie? Air sign looks higher to be your bestie rather than the Gemini, the male Gemini. Davy, general for the next 2 weeks. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Something happens that makes you happy with the sun, and you could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or possibly a Sagittarius. LA, messages from Rodrigo to Hala. May tell this person that they have choices and options around social activity. Something nice may be happening around their home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading their home, and a wish has recently come true. They may be planning travel. Life has changed for them for the better quickly. They've been spending time with an Aries, or they will be spending time with an Aries. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Bye, Payman. See you later. Dr. Sony. Oh, I answered that one about the boss. Didn't I already answer that one? Anybody remember? I'm pretty sure I did. And it was positive. Aurelia. What is Mrs. Thompson's opinion about my son, Ethan? She's his teacher. May find him to be smart, intelligent, hardworking, independent. He could be very smart and maybe like, kind of like a class clown, like funny, good personality, spontaneous, very likable. She seems to think pretty highly of him. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Maria, what are JR, my coach's intentions with me? Right, I don't know what they're coaching you in, but it looks like there's a new journey that leads to success around whatever it is you're working on. They may give you choices and options. Things move forward slow and steady wins the race, but whatever it is that they're coaching you on, you could be successful because things are moving forward around whatever the subject is that they're coaching you on. They could help lead you to success. That's what their intentions are. Alphonse, is Jennifer Sagittarius attracted to me to spend the weekend away with me? Yes, I think that could happen. Where's my tissues? Cyrus, I hope you didn't take it. My tissues. What the heck? I don't know where they went. They didn't just get up and walk away, Cyrus. Did you have something to do with it? Plus bitches I met, who will I be hanging out with in the next 48 hours? My best friend who's a Gemini, or okay, let's see. It could be the love connection. Runa, is M going to give me a job? Yes, I think that this person will. Adonis, forgot to tell you that Aries came looking for me 2 days ago. I just don't like that they're dating someone else and they're keeping me there. Meanwhile, they flirt a lot. Yeah. Yeah. They may not be so into that person that they're dating. Isabella, love. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship looks like it's well functioning and improving. If you're not with anyone, you could have a water sign come in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That brings in a well functioning, well balanced relationship, and things move forward towards greener pastures. Irene, is this Harini legit? I'm not convinced it's legit. I don't know what it is, but the cards are only giving it a 33% chance it's legit, so I would be careful. Adonis, me and the Aquarius, I don't have high hopes for much to happen or even dating. They seem detached. Yeah, but that's going to change because I think communication's going to come in. I think that they're going to want to date, and there could be, like, some things could start over. Like, I'm going to say maybe over the next couple of weeks, you may see things shift again, and they may not be acting so detached anymore. I agree. Their Instagram bios are fake as fuck. People who put shit like that, they're 90%, they're usually, yep. I looked at their archive stories, and they think that they wanted to make me jealous. Oh, Jesus. Mel, Scorpio's next actions towards me. A wish comes true. Okay, Hermit's in reverse, so this person may feel as if they've done something wrong. They're not willing to take responsibility for it yet, but communication's going to come in, and it may be slow and steady wins the race, but at some point, you may get them to admit that they did this wrong. Because then anxiety around the situation eases and moves into the past, and things could move forward towards greener pastures. Shakeon, go ahead. You'll be the last one. They would post shit like, look at my lovely date. Yeah, I know it's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's just like we said before. If you're hot, you don't have to tell people you're hot. If you're rich, you don't have to tell people you're rich. If you're happy, you don't need to tell people you're happy. If you're in a good place, you don't need to tell people you're in a good place. It's fake, right? Right. Sparkling Sea, will I receive an email from Planet Spark? Why are they delaying the offer? I would reach out to them because I don't see an email coming in on the immediate horizon. There may be, I don't know what it is, but there may be a delay somewhere that has nothing to do with you that they have to clear up first. But I would reach out to them to find out because I think that you'll get more clarity. Yeah, rich people, right? Yeah, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. You know, a lot of people, and I didn't know this, right? Like, how would I know this? But some people will, like, go into debt, live in debt just to have expensive things so that other people think that they're rich. Like, how much sense does that make to anyone? Like, imagine everything is on the brink of being taken away from you because you can't pay your bills. But it's more important to impress the person next door who really has nothing to do with your life that you have money. Like, just imagine that. Like, I don't know, maybe people out there are like that. I know that I've seen it, like, personally, in my personal life, where people are, like, driving, like, these crazy expensive cars, and it's why do you have that car if you can't afford it? You know, and look, I'm not saying that I'm great with money, because God knows I'm not, but, like, I'm not to that extent, you know? Like, I don't care. Anything that I spend my money on, whether it's expensive or not, is from me, not because I want other people to think I'm rich. I'm not rich. I scrape by, and I don't think that there's anything wrong with admitting that. I don't think that you're better if you have money or worse if you don't. I think that really the person that you are, really, it's the person who you are, not what you have, what you look like, where you come from. Like, it's the person that you are and how you treat people, to me. And if you can make me laugh, I'd like you. Oh, you wanted to give me your ball? Oh, that's a good boy. Brooklyn, will Gordon and I be in a committed relationship this year? I don't see commitment around this relationship. It looks like a relationship that could be like a friends with benefits or hooking up or hanging out, but I don't see a committed relationship. I don't see a lot of love, commitment, or romance here, but there could be sex, if that's what you're looking for. Tanya, my friend Elle, who has come to town, kept bugging me, my other friend, to give me a call. So I didn't, but I didn't want to. Why does she claim that she doesn't remember? Is she full of shit? Okay. My friend who came to town kept bugging my other friend to have me call her. Okay, but I didn't. She's full of shit. She remembers. I think because you didn't call her, she may feel a little bit rejected, so she's trying to make it out like it didn't happen. If I'm understanding the situation correctly. Yeah. Stupid. Shagun, how does Pranav feel about me? May find you to be a down-to-earth person, somebody who is creative, unique, hardworking, successful, has a lot of respect for you, and may find you to be a loyal friend. Kiki, current feelings of KJ for me. KG, current feelings of KG. May think that you're ambitious, strong, confident, successful, grounded, stable, down-to-earth, kind-hearted, and caring. Shania, what's DJ's next action and feelings this week towards us? Next action and feelings towards me. Things look a little slow this week. Things also look a little bit out of balance. Six of Pentacles is in reverse, and Death is in reverse. Perseverance is in reverse. I would say there could be communication that comes in, but besides that, I don't see much happening. It seems like things are a little slow, and the two of you might not be on the same page. Tanya, she bugged my friend to have me call her, so I did, and now she claims on the phone that she doesn't remember me. Oh my God. Oh, so you did call her. Okay. Well, for some reason, she's feeling either like embarrassed or rejected by something, and that's why she's denying it. Yeah, she's full of shit. She's full of shit. Whatever. I would just not put in any more effort there. That's it. You done? You done? You cut off? We're giving you the 8 of Cups. And Yella, how's the rest of the week going to go for me? Okay. Perseverance around work, school, or business pays off, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. The hard work you put in does not go unnoticed. Listen to your intuition. New beginnings are on the horizon. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Yeah, stay clear. People are fucked up. I mean, I told you that story about the girl that I knew from high school. Like, we weren't friends in high school. We weren't friends. I knew who she was. We were acquaintances. She wasn't even like a friend of a friend. She was just somebody I knew from high school. And then she contacts me on Facebook. She friends me. Like, this is when Facebook first was a thing, like back in I don't know, 2008 or whatever it was. And she sends me a private message telling me that she wants to get together and catch up. Catch up on what? We were never friends. But all right, maybe you need a friend. That's what I'm thinking. So I happened to be off on Thursdays at the time, Thursday night, and I was like, oh, well, I'm free Thursday night for coffee. And she was like, yeah, not this week. And then I realized, you don't really want to get together with me. So why in God's green fucking earth would you send me this message? Because in a million years, I would never send her a text message. I don't friend anyone. I wouldn't have friended her. I wouldn't have reached out to her. I don't have anything to say. Like, I don't understand the whole thing. Why? Why? I don't know. I will never, ever understand it. But, so I just left it at that, and I never heard from her again. So there you go. Tanya, I sent her a graduation picture we took at the prom. We all went to the prom, and you don't remember me. I mean, really, people fucking lie like you have no idea. And I think to myself, I'm like, how could you lie like that and not be embarrassed? Like, I would feel like everybody would know I was lying. Yeah, attention, I don't know. Shagun, I answered for you already. My date night picked her up. All right, Amani will be the last one because I got to leave to get Avery soon. Amani, general for the rest of this month. Well, with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. And you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Negativity is moving into the past. You could be planning travel. Lay down the law, set boundaries that'll serve you well. Money comes in. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. And you could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. All right, that's it. I'm going to wrap it up. I'll see you guys tonight, hopefully, if all goes well. If not, for some reason I don't come back on tonight, I'll be on tomorrow. Thank you all very much for being here.